I think rather than spinning on the demo, let's just start with working on an Android app,
Okay.
knowing that we'll just be able to reuse whatever we create
How
with
much
some
work
effort.
do you, yeah, I'm just wondering how much, do you know how much effort it is to is it like totally starting from scratch to do from
I
Android
don't think it's
to,
totally starting from scratch. Honestly, I don't know, but based on what you just said, let's just do the Android app and then always pivot later, especially if we get a lot of like positive feedback and
mm,
we have interest in the app, then it would make sense for us to both invest in you getting a Mac. Yeah, so today I'm gonna set up the infrastructure I need to work on the project. So downloading all of the VS Code plugins and whatnot. Um, and then I think you do the same as well. So get it so that you have the app on your desktop. Get so you have Flutter on your desktop.
yeah, gotta get fire. Um,
All right, let's get this bread, bro.
oh, the installation aborted. Yeah, yeah. Dude, my computer, this is so frustrating. My computer came with two hard drives, a 256 and a 1 terabyte, but all of the system stuff is on the 256 and it's like just full, so I can't like download any. You have to have it on your system drive to like download things.
That's so tough, bro.
So I'm like, I don't know if there's anything I can get rid of because this is all like operating system and shit like that.
You don't need that.
I don't need that. Okay, I gotta figure this out. Otherwise, I can't install this. Okay.
Wait, do you already know JavaScript?
No, I don't.
Okay. Okay, perfect. So you'll start there. Or maybe Loki, I think just look up a tutorial for Flutter.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
And then yeah, when you click the run button, it literally runs the code. So you'll be able to just test it in there. You don't need to download anything.
Okay, sick. So I need to buy another hard drive and somehow clone everything from the C drive to that drive and make that the C drive.
Yeah, it sounds like lately all you've been doing is paying out money.
My God, dude.
Yeah. We can end the session if you want.
I think there's like some system stuff that I have to work on right now, actually.
Bro, pull up the online Dart. Let's quickly build an app on it.
Okay. But I'm just finding like a lot of the tutorials online like are for the desktop version.
Yeah. Oh, I'm guessing you can only have one piece of code there at a time. Like you can't have multiple files on that online Dart app.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I'm looking at like beginner tutorials for learning to do Flutter, and like you can do testing in Dart, but I think like because I'm so novice at it, like I'm not. I feel like I'd just like to follow the tutorial a little bit, then like reinterpret what they're doing in like with configuring Flutter and figuring out how to like translate that to Dart. I'm sure I could do it.
All right, bro. Yeah, we can end it now if you want to do your thing. I'm still installing it, so this is probably gonna take a while.
Okay. For sure. Yeah. Okay. So my steps for next time is to get a new drive, get a new hard drive, and transfer all my files and install Flutter. I'll start following the tutorial. I think some of the tutorial stuff I'll try to do on my own time as well, because I mean some of these are like 5-6 hours long. So I'll be doing that on my own time as well, in addition to when we meet.
Nice. God bless.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because definitely have some catching up to do in terms of like my coding knowledge.
Yeah. Of course, bro. Definitely no stress. Too. I think
Yeah,
it's not like
no
any
stress.
advanced coding. It's more
Yeah,
like
yeah,
regular
yeah,
coding.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, but definitely take your time. Let me know if you need any help. For
Mhm.
me, I'm gonna be installing all of this stuff. It's taking a while, and then, like you said, following a few tutorials, just to understand the applications and the different things that we need to know better. I think for the most part, we're gonna struggle for the next few sessions. There's just
Yeah.
a curve, and we're also switching. Where we had used Bitcoin before, we had used a lot of the tools that we used before. Now this is all new territory, so
Yep.
I think the big thing is just hanging in there and not getting discouraged as it becomes more difficult because it won't stay that way forever.